Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. I have a one brand tutorial for you today. The company is called Pure Anada Cosmetics, and they are a Canadian company and a natural and organic makeup company. So I'm going to cut and show you the tutorial right now, and then I'll be back to talk to you more about the products. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Pure Anada Sheer Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is for people that need a lot of hydration. They recommend this for mature skin. They have other foundations as well. They have the liquid foundation and a mineral foundation, but this one they recommend for people with drier skins, normal to dry. I think normal to oily, this would be too much for you. And it's a nice pump. It comes out very moussey, and it goes on very easily. It has a very light floral scent, and I'd say that this provides just a light, what you'd expect from a tinted moisturizer. It does give you some coverage. You know, it's not going to be full by any means, but it's definitely something that, for me, I could just throw on, especially this summer. It's very lightweight, and you can see you can build it a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do, is just build up a little bit here through the center of the face. Okay. I also want to show you that this comes in 6 shades, and they sent me a sample of the deepest shade. And these shades are very forgiving. I'm just going to put a little bit of the deepest shade on my wrist so you can see that this would be like a perfect bronzing shade for me. See, that's kind of the color, and then once you rub it in, you can see that that would be a nice bronze, just to give you an idea of the shade range. So it does have everything from fair to medium to deep. Next, the cream concealer in medium. You've seen this before, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I'm just going to warm up my fingers here a bit and then get this on. This stick comes in a when you first get it, it kind of has I'll show you. It kind of has a film around the outside, and then you have to warm your way through that film. See, nothing really comes off. And once you do, then you get to the creamy product. I guess it's there to protect it a little bit. Okay, so I've got on a light application of the concealer. I'm going to set it with my setting powder here. I'm also going to put a little setting powder on the nose. And then I'm going to use my Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation as kind of an overall setting powder, just a light dusting of that to make sure that everything stays put that I put on later. I'm also going to throw on my brows real quick, and then I'll be right back again. Don't go away, coming back. For my brows, I use the Honest Beauty Brow Filler in the color Deep Black. That's what it looks like in the tube. It's not deep and it's not black. It's more of a taupey brown, but a cool toned dark brown in a taupe. And then it has this nice little spoolie on the end. And then I filled in with, and you've seen this before, the medium ash brow powder from Silk Naturals. I had to run out for a second, got interrupted, but I'm back. I'm using Pure Anada's Pressed Mineral Eye Color in the color Freesia. That's what it looks like in this well-loved sample. I'm definitely going to be ordering a full size of this. And this is going to be my lid color. The Pantone color of the year this year is Rose Quartz. So pink is definitely the shade of the summer. And it's always, I mean, it's pinks can go warm or cool, and they can be pretty, and they can be flattering on pretty much every skin tone, depending on, wow, depending on, you know, your undertones. So, and they have a nice shade selection too, which I'm going to show you another one here in a second. I just want to make sure I get lots of this on. Okay, then in the crease, in fact, anything left on the brush, I'm just going to bring it right up here for a transition color. So, yes, the crease is going to be the Shea Moisture color called Sandstone here. There we go. And it's a medium toned, kind of a cool tone brown. And I'm just going to put this right here in the crease and a little bit in the corner. I've been wearing this color almost every day that I wear makeup. Okay. We'll blend that out a little bit. In fact, let me just do that now. Usually for an eyeliner, you know me, it would be purple all day long. But I don't want you guys to get bored with me, and I want to show you another eyeshadow from Pure Anada. This, let me make sure about that. Yeah. Okay, so this shade right here is called Breeze. It's this beautiful sort of a forest greeny blue, but it's much more blue. Like next to it is the red apple olive this color, and that's more of a green. And you can see that this is more of a blue. And I'm going to use this as my eyeliner. And down here is another shade from Pure Anada called Nectar. And I've been wearing this all, I've been wearing this shade all month long. Love this shade right here. So, oh, and while I have this open, let me just show you. The Pure Anada shadows are really creamy, and they are highly pigmented. Like here's the red apple right next to it, and you can see that the Pure Anada gives you a lot of bang for its buck, and you can feel it. I mean, it feels so creamy, you know, just when you touch it, whereas the red apple is a lot more chalky. All right, so here we go. This little compact is an old compact that I kind of reused and recycled, whatever, by just putting some magnetic strips in it and then using it to hold my eyeshadows. All right. Oh, this is such a pretty color. And this can definitely, you can definitely get away with this as a daytime look. But if you want to really pump it up for the nighttime, put this blue underneath and maybe a little bit in, like right in here. And it's stunning. I'm not going to put it underneath today. Instead, I'm just going to go with a brown. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use the Shea Moisture, there we go, the brown color underneath. Yeah, you can see me. Just making sure. And of course, you could, and I've done it, put the purple, but I won't do it today. All right, next I just need to throw on mascara, and the look will be done. This is the 100% Pure Mascara, which At first I thought I really liked this formula, but the more that I work with it, it's very wet, which is not a deal breaker. I don't mind that it's a wet formula, but it smudges like crazy under the eye, and I do mind that. Okay, so my blush color is from Pure Anada, and it's the Velvet Matte Blush in Berry. That's it right there. And they have pressed blushes and loose blushes. This is one of their loose blush formulas. Their blushes, as you will see in a second, are very pigmented. See there? That was so little. And again, this is a warm pinky berry shade. It's not too pink. I'm going to use lip pencil. This is from Milani. This is in Nude. Just to bring out more of the pink tone in my lips and the pink tone in the lip color. The lip colors from Pure Anada. This is their Berry Bliss Lip Shine in Coral Berry. So this is definitely a coral, and I want it to pull a little more. There you go. That's it there, and really, really pigmented. There it is. The Lip Shine formula is kind of a cross between a gloss and a lip balm, but it has plenty of pigment, as you can see. It feels really moisturizing and gives you a lot of shine. So this is definitely not a matte look. This is not a matte formula. All right, so that's my Pure Anada look. I hope you enjoyed that. Here's the look. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about Pure Anada before I start swatching all the products that I have here. They are a natural cosmetics company. They're made in Canada, certified organic ingredients. They're vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. And I can tell you from the samples that I received and that I purchased, they are very a high quality, high performing brand. Their mineral eyeshadows, for example, and blushes are very, very pigmented, and the concealer looks very natural. It doesn't sit in my fine lines, and it wears very well throughout the day. So I'm just going to show you what I have here. As we've already saw, the Sheer Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I've worn this all day, and I have not, it wears really, really well. You can see it has a really nice finish. It's a little shiny, so you'll want to set it, with a powder. The main ingredients in here are rosehip seed oil, and I'll list up there some of the other ingredients in it, but it's very, very moisturizing, very hydrating. If you live in a dry climate, this will definitely get you through the summer. And if you have dry skin or normal to dry skin, as I said before, this is definitely for you. The coverage is very light, but you can it definitely does even things out. The shade range, as I said, I think there's 6 different shades. I'll double check that. And their shade range throughout the line actually is very, very good. So they have bronzers, because I mentioned that moisturizer could also be used as a bronzer, and I still got a little bit of it on my arm, so I won't be using this arm. But just going to put, there we go, a little bit of this here. Oh, there. So you can see it's definitely got a lot of shimmer, and it's more of an orange tone to it. So no, is that what it? Yeah, it has more of an orange tone to it, which works really well on my skin because my skin has yellow undertones, and so this gives it, I use this in place of a blush, kind of a blush highlighter combo, and it definitely warms up my skin really nicely. So I really like this deep bronzer shade, and will probably get a full size of this. Okay, I showed you the Velvet Matte blush that I had, and then I'll just swatch this too. Just a very soft pink. I'll put it right here. There you go. But let me contrast this, and this is a mineral loose blush. They have pressed blushes, and this one is called Strawberry Field. There you can see it on the finger. And when I put it, I guess I'll put it right next to this one, yeah. And you can see that that's a hot pink. But when you blend it out, and their blushes blend really easily, when you blend it out, it just softens up and it gives you this pink flush of colors. Very, very pretty. And this is something that I think it's cooler toned, and this I think would work on all skin tones. Particularly fair. I think that would just be gorgeous. Okay, eyeshadow I talked a little bit about before. We saw the blue in action, but we did not see the nectar. This is the color of the flesh of a nectarine. It is so pretty. That's it right there. And it's just so pretty. I want more. Let's put more. Let's make sure that you can see it. There. This is it right here. And it's like honey gold. It's matte, but it feels so nice. So, as I was saying, their blushes are very creamy feeling. And this looks so nice with a warm bronzy, like with that bronzer, and this lipstick that I'm about to show you. This is called Petunia. This is just their natural lipstick formula with organic rosehip seed oil. And if you can see, that's got some shimmer to it. So here's the there you can see. You can see how it's shimmery, but it's not too much. And the color on this is again a nice bronzy pink, pinky bronze. There is such a thing. I have been wearing this non-stop since I got it. And the formula is really moisturizing. If I had my glasses, I'd tell you some more of these ingredients, but I'll list some of them up there. You can see that it's got all kinds of butters in it. And it lasts on the lips, and it makes your lips look very full and juicy because of that, because of this bronzy kind of highlight. I just, I love this. Thank you, Kristen, for sending me a color. I asked her to send me a lipstick that she thought would match my skin tone, and bam, this is it, man. Oh, this is just really pretty. So, and of course you saw the Berry Lip Shine, the Berry Bliss Lip Shine, and here's in the tube. And that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Here's the 3 eye colors in Freesia, Nectar, and Breeze. The 2 blushes in Strawberry Field and Berry. The bronzer and the lip color. So all in all, I am very happy with Pure Anada. If you're wondering, they have their website where you can purchase their products. It's called the Pure Boutique, and they are very generous with samples. You can sample pretty much anything. Samples are $1 Canadian, which is like 75 cents in the US, I believe. And if you use the word sample, if you only put samples in your cart and then you put the word sample in as a code when you check out, your shipping goes down to $2, which is fantastic. And then if you spend more than $50 Canadian, it's free shipping. They also have an Etsy site. And that site doesn't have quite as many products as the Pure Boutique does, but the shipping costs, at least for me, were a lot less. I forget. I'm in California. I'm not sure where they're shipping from, but the shipping costs were really, really reasonable. And again, these eyeshadows, I believe, are $8 Canadian, $7 US, something like that. And the Sheer Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, I will check. I think it's $24 Canadian. But if I'm wrong about that, I'll put that here or somewhere too. So everything is very affordable. Everything is high quality. Everything is high performing. All the products are very clean. And I highly, highly recommend this company. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you'll try something from Pure Anada. I get nothing other than the products that they've sent me. I don't work for them, and I'm not affiliated at all. So I'm just sharing a company that I really like and believe in. So thank you all, and I will talk to you again very, very, very soon. Bye, everyone.